Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Stay tuned, we have it live. Well, wherever you happen to be, at whatever time of day or night, this should be special. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's Colombia, and they take on Portugal.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a very good game. There's some real talent out there today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield, and leading the attack is Rafael Leao. Beautiful pass. Can he put it away? John Arias. Well, what a reward in prospect, a chance to jump all the way through to the round of 16.
Yeah, forget other results. Just perform well and get the 3 points. That has to be their approach here.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Rafael Leao. Oh, useful ball. Referee intervening. Delivered into the box. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Well, if you're up against Luis Diaz, it can be a very difficult assignment indeed. I wonder what you expect to see from him today.
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete. But it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Bruno Fernandes. Neves. This is a joy to watch. João Cancelo. Portugal looking dangerous. Well, that one has promise. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Munoz. And taking it away. Min. Promising position, this. And Silva waiting in the middle. They couldn't keep it again. Minge. Can he play it in? Now what can they do from here? Ronaldo! And it's still on for him. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jefferson Lerma. Munoz. Now with Lerma. And Rodriguez. And Lerma. Mojica. Davinson Sanchez. Dita on the ball. John Arias. It's with Davinson Sanchez. And showing good game awareness. Rodriguez. Now, who can he play it to? Chance to equalise. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Fernandes. On to Neves. Bernardo Silva. Dias. On to Vitinha. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Luis Diaz. Now Rodriguez. And it's a quality pass. Mojica. Interception to snuff out the danger. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. There to intercept. Davinson Sanchez. Arias. Jefferson Lerma. And a clever piece of defending. Fernandes. On to Mendes. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. John Arias. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And Rodriguez. And Diaz has it. Crossing possibilities. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, players can't produce 8, 9 out of 10 performances week in, week out, and this has been below par from Bernardo Silva, Stuart.
Well, I feel a bit sorry for him. The service just hasn't been good enough, which is a real shame because he's such a brilliant player.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Mojica. And here's Rodriguez. John Arias. Effective looking pass.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Now Rodriguez. This might be productive. Munoz. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Fernandes. Oh, that's a really good run. Nicely played. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Munoz. Rodriguez. Luis Diaz. Can they fashion a chance? Promising attack. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Mojica. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And possibilities here. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
And the substitution will occur now. Munoz. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Davinson Sanchez. Arias. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Jefferson Lerma. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now with Lerma. Can he score? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And they will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. It might still be problematic. A bit disappointing in the end. And a brisk run. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Arias. Now with Lerma. Nice sequence this. Lovely weight. And a solid stop there. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And quick thinking defensively. Mojica. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Could easily get penned in here.
Juan Camilo Hernandez. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Luis Diaz. Juan Camilo Hernandez. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Dias. This looks interesting. And a clever piece of defending. 10 minutes to go then. A goal here could settle it. Ronaldo. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Mojica. Luis Javier Suarez. And Diaz has it. No panic, just passing. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Fernandes. And just 5 minutes remaining. Bernardo Silva. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Pressing like that will help the cause. Silva. It comes to nothing in the end. Jefferson Lerma. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Now with Lerma. Juan Camilo Hernandez. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Rios. Carrascal. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose.
They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV. Well, wherever you happen to be, at whatever time of day or night, this should be special. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. This promises to be a fascinating encounter. It's Portugal, and they take on Congo DR.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
And space to cross it. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Joao Cancelo. Nesh. Decent idea. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, they won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway following the equaliser. Kakuta. Oh, read it really well.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Masuaku. What can he do with it now? Can they nudge in front? Can he deliver? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Joao Cancelo. And it's Ruben Dias. Minge. Neves. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Kakuta. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Fernandes. On to Neves. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Rafael Leao. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Theo Bongonda. Oh, good idea. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is excellent. He really does caress that into the back of the net. It's a great goal.
And he read it well. And he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Silva. And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. Bernardo Silva. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Gael Kakuta. That's a good-looking ball. Successfully cut out the pass. And he put it in. And that looked as though it was going to seconds.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. This is more than a contest. It's a moment for heroes to stand tall on the biggest stage. Hello and welcome. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and next to me is Stuart Robson providing analysis. The stage is set. It's Portugal and they take on Congo DR.
Well, let's hope both teams play without fear, because this has the makings of a brilliant game. I'm really looking forward to this one.
And really discomfited by the press. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Pereira in central midfield, and leading the attack is Rafael Leao. Gael Kakuta. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Oh, nice ball over the top. Will it be? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Who can he pick out? This looks interesting. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Stuart, if they have designs on progressing.
Yeah, get a draw today and they're through. And they have to get their tactics absolutely right. They don't want to sit too deep.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, how about that for a tackle? Gael Kakuta. But he's certainly not alone. Opportunity. And a goal it is. How significant could that prove to be? So back underway, having conceded. Let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Tuanzebe. Bongonda with it. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Bongonda. It's a good pass. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Teammates around him. That's a good-looking ball. And good work from Portugal to win it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. do damage. But they dealt with the threat first. Mensch. On to Vitinha. And he read it well, intercepting it. Edo Kayembe. Kakuta. Now options are plenty. And nice vision.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Who can he pick out? Promising pass. And cut out nicely. Vitor Ferreira. Bongonda with it. Attack looks promising. Could be! And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Vitor Ferreira. João Cancelo. Now with Neves. It's with João Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ferreira. Ruben Dias. Fernandes. Now with Mensch. Rafael Leao. This is an excellent run. Promising as they look to level it.
It all needs a bit more penetration, really.
And the keeper taking care of the situation. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Gonzalo Inacio. Now with Mensch, and Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Vitor Ferreira. Inacio. Now with Neves. Silva. João Cancelo. Gonzalo Inacio. Fernandes. It's with João Cancelo. Released it nicely. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Masuaku. Kayembe. Kakuta. And a strong tackle. Theo Bongonda. João Neves. On to Silva. João Cancelo. Neves. It's with João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Ruben Dias. Neves. Bernardo Silva. It's with João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. 30 minutes to go then. Joao Cancelo. On to Neves. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Joao Cancelo. Now with Neves. Danger building. Ronaldo at the ready. And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Bemba. Kakuta. Well, they know they need to stop him. Kayembe. Players waiting in the centre. A good and fair challenge. Well, the minutes are ticking away, and just to confirm that with a draw, they will make it through to the knockout stages.
Yeah, it's been a tough group, and today's been no different. They just need to hold on here and hope that nothing changes in the other game. This is going to be a nervy finish.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Teammates available. Edo Kayembe. That's a good-looking ball. Excellent defending. Ruben Dias. 15 minutes left for play. Dias. Now with Vitinha. Silva. Joao Cancelo. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. On to Vitinha. Joao Cancelo. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Masuaku. Smart defending.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Ruben Dias. Here's Ronaldo. Joao Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. Dias. Distributing it well. Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. A goal here could settle it. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. On to Wan-Bissaka. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, he just kept going, didn't he? And he was always going to be the one to get them back into this. Important goal, that.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, a warm welcome. And it's always a thrill to be broadcasting from this particular venue, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. It's Portugal versus Panama.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Mendes. Ronaldo. Could be threatening. Fernandes. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
João Neves. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Carrasquilla. Well, he's given us away.
Good reading of the game.
Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ferreira. João Cancelo. Well, a really good run. Individual brilliance. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, how on earth has he missed What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Good pressure to win it back. Could be troublesome. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, no way through there.
Godoy. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Difficult to stop him. Waterman. And tidy defensive play. Ferreira. On to Silva. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Released it nicely. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Nice looking move this. Will he play it in? Must be! Oh no! And that's a really disappointing effort from there. Murillo. Now what can they do from here? Very timely interception. Rafael Leao. And that pass needed to be a lot more precise. Carrasquilla. And he's certainly not alone. A really good pass. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Vitor Ferreira. Bruno Fernandes has it. Rafael Leao. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
It's a promising move from Portugal, but nothing comes of it. Joel Barcenas. Carrasquilla. Oh, that's a clever ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Good first half showing by Bruno Fernandes. How would you sum up his performance to this point?
He took his goal.
So they get the second half going here. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Ramos with it. Barcenas. Successful intervention, winning the ball back. Ronaldo cutting inside here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Neres. Now with Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Mendes. Portugal pushing forward with options available. A textbook interception. João Cancelo. On to Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Neres. Ferreira. Well, might be. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Number 7.
Carrasquilla. Murillo. Adalberto Carrasquilla. So a half an hour remaining. Now a decent position. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Nuno Mendes. On to Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Oh, magnificent passing. Neres. It's Bernardo Silva. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So back in action, it's been all Portugal so far. You sense there could be extra punishment in store. Gutierrez. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Gutierrez has it. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Ferreira. Neres. Good looking move. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good strong play on the ball. Aníbal Godoy. Very effective pass. No mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Neres. On to Vitinha. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. João Cancelo. Now with Silva. Intelligent ball. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Godoy. What to like about that pass? Joel Barcinas. And here's Aníbal Godoy. Could be! Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. João Neves. Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. And a clever piece of defending. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Oh, useful ball. On to Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Now with Vitinha. Oh, big moment! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Gutierrez has it. Barcinas. And running it back. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish, they created numerous chances, and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
Well, there's a reason why we're highlighting Cristiano Ronaldo. He's been very creative out there, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today, and of course he scored 2 really good goals.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Joao Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Now in a more than decent position. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Joao Neves. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Can they carve out a chance?
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Vitor Ferreira. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Well, trying to switch the play, but overcooked. And back to Costa. On to Vitinha. Nicely weighted pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's certainly the informed striker, Derek. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season, and his general play deserves it. I'm sure today he's going to be a constant threat.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bruno Fernandes. Ferreira. It's with Joao Cancelo. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? He has teammates around him and passing it well. Joao Neves. Now what can they do from here? Flag raised for offside. Ferreira. On to Neves. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mendes. Nice looking move this. Nice looking pass. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Vitor Ferreira. Portugal unable to retain possession. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. And the referee is given a penalty. This to make it 1-0. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Very composed, just waiting for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
So back underway, having conceded, let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Fernandes. Now with Mensch. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Good through ball. Teamwork and passing in evidence. João Neves. Good work from Portugal to win back possession. Ferreira. An effective ball. And a useful cross. And losing the ball there.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Vitor Ferreira. Thoughtful play. Well, what a good strike, but I must say, an even better save. Corner kick played in. But it just petered out. Neves. Decent idea. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Oh, danger here. And it's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Neves. On to Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal looking dangerous. Oh, surely! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway following the equaliser. Good looking ball.
Yeah, such a good pass through the ball.
Silva. João Cancelo. Could cross it in here. Oh, useful ball. And can they make one of these passes count? Clattered away. And finding their flow. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Oh, could be an opportunity here. This to get them in front. Maybe dangerous here. Inacio. Bruno Fernandes has it. This is looking good.
Yeah, they look such a fluid.
Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, they're going for the short one. This looks interesting. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Trying to tee it up. Now with Mensch. Can they do it? Oh, perhaps this time. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. João Neves. Could be threatening. Good strong play on the ball. And penalised there. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Very effective pass. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Fernandes. And nicely over the top. Really determined play to hang on to it. Well, not hard to read that pass. Vitor Ferreira. Referee had a good view of that one. Intelligent ball. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
And intercepted it. Silva. Level pegging, but can they change that? Neves. Now he must favour the cross. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending.
Yeah, he did so well to block the route there.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Looking move this. And it's a penalty. So making the substitution now. This to give them the lead again. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, as you can see, the keeper dives one way and the ball goes down the middle. It's a very good penalty.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Ruben Dias. Now with Silva. João Neves. Here's Ronaldo. Vitor Ferreira. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
Nuno Mendes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Mendes. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. It's with João Cancelo. Ferreira. João Cancelo. And it's opening up. Not the best challenge, free kick. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Yes, it's a close contest, but one I think they just about deserved to win. They did play the more creative football, they did try and press the ball high up the field when they could, and they showed good energy. They'll certainly need those qualities going forward.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this